In previous communications, both videos and written communications, I've talked about the uncertainties that we are facing as a university sector at the moment. And we have taken cautious decisions, for example, during the recent Planning and Accountability Review, to ensure we get the balance right between taking new initiatives but not being financially irresponsible. We now know, of course, that the decision has been taken that Britain should leave the European Union. This, as I've described in previous communications, is not good news for the university sector overall, for this university, but for all universities. I described in advance of the referendum that it was unequivocally in the interest of universities to stay in the EU, so clearly there is great disappointment, not only here, but across the university sector in the outcome. But we will continue to be an international institution. We will continue to welcome students and staff, both from other European nations and worldwide. And that character will not change because it is part of the essence of what a true university is. In the aftermath of the referendum, I have sent communications to all our current European students and prospective students, providing reassurance about their position, both financially and otherwise. And indeed, the position in financial terms of these European students will not change so long as Britain remains in the European Union, in other words, before Brexit is enacted. I've also communicated to all staff, indicating how much we value the contributions of all our European colleagues who are members of the Queen Mary community. Despite the reassurances I've been able to provide to both students and staff, it is undeniable that we are moving into uncharted territory. We need to respond, I believe, in three different ways. In the first place, we need to emphasize once again our fundamental character and our values as a nationally prominent institution with international aspirations and achievements. Secondly, we need to be alert to all the possibilities for maximizing revenue through a variety of sources. We need, for example, to redouble our efforts on student recruitment, whether that be from the UK, from the European Union, or from other international sources. Thirdly, we need to be alert to the possible need to reduce expenditure in response to developing circumstances. This will require agile and flexible approaches to be taken to oversee expenditure. When we talk about the challenges faced by QMUL, we should remind ourselves that these are challenges shared by the whole university sector in the UK. Different institutions will be prepared to different extents to meet these challenges. I believe that by taking the measures that we have in place and by being agile and flexible, we will be particularly well placed to address these challenges. Queen Mary is widely considered to be an institution that has been on a steep upward trajectory in recent years. I believe we can continue that trajectory with careful attention to what we do best: our research, our education, our engagement with the community, and our commitment to values, including our international place. As in the past, our success will depend on all members of the Queen Mary community contributing to our basic functions of education and research. I look forward to working with all of you as we meet the current challenges.